Hello students, do you remember the story that you heard in the last two classes? As I told you, Philip Sritharbi wants to become a politician. He wants to become the member of the parliament in the country of Yorkshire in London. So he is going to Yorkshire. Again, there was a lady named Mrs. Salfan Jago. She was an influential lady in Yorkshire and also in the parliament. So Philip is going to meet Mrs. Salfan Jago at Brill Manor in Yorkshire because it was his dream to become a great politician. So he is going to Yorkshire by train. In the train, he got a companion. He called himself as Bertie. He was a young man of about 22 years old, very smart, looking little untidy as a common traveler, but he is very friendly and he was searching for something very curiously. He was searching again and again. Instead of the thing that he is searching, he is taking out a lot of other things, but he couldn't find the thing that he was searching for. Okay, now let us continue the story. I will read the next paragraph. I say, exclaimed a young voice presently, didn't I hear you say you were going down to stay with Mrs. Salfanjago at Brill Manor? What a coincidence. My mother, I'm coming there on Monday evening, so we shall meet. I'm quite a stranger, haven't seen mother for 6 months at least. I was away yachting last time she was in town. I am Bertie, the second son, I say it is an awfully lucky coincidence that I should run across someone who knows my mother just at this particular moment. I have done an awfully awkward thing. You have lost something, haven't you? Said Slatherby. Not exactly, but left behind, which is almost as bad, just as inconvenient anyway. I have come away without my coin purse, with 4 quid in it. All my worldly wealth for the moment. It was in my pocket, all right, just before I was starting. And then I wanted to seal a letter, and the coin purse happens to have my crest on it. So I whipped it out to stamp the seal with, and like an idiot, I must have left it on the table. I should have put it back. I had some change loose in my pocket, but after I had paid for a taxi and my ticket, I had only got this little sixpence left. I'm stopping at a little country inn near Bronque for 3 days fishing. Not a soul knows me there, and my weekend bill and tips and cab to and from the station and my ticket on to Brill, that will mount up to 2 or 3 quid, won't it? If you wouldn't mind lending me £2.10 or 3 for preference, I shall be awfully obliged. It will pull me out of the hole. I think I can manage that, said Slatherby after a moment's hesitation. Thanks awfully. It's jolly good of you. What a lucky thing for me that I should have chanced across one of mother's friends. It will be a lesson to me not to leave my purse lying about anywhere when it ought to be in my pocket. I suppose the moral of the whole thing is don't try and convert things to purposes for which they weren't intended. Still, when a coin purse has your crest on it. So students, here we can see the conversation between Philip Sritherby and Bertie. Bertie said to Philip Sritherby that he is the second son of Mrs. Salfan Jago and he hadn't seen his mother for 6 months because he was away yachting for the last 6 months. Then now Sritherby is eagerly asking for the thing that Bertie was searching for. Then Bertie said that he lost his purse. He lost his coin purse. And then after he described how he lost his purse. Actually, when he started from his home, he kept his purse in his pocket, but he wanted to seal a letter. So he took the purse out and his crest was on that purse. So after sealing the stamp, he kept the purse on the table. But the thing happened is he forgot to take it by. So he lost his purse. Then Bertie asked a small help of £3 from Philip Sritherby as he was his mother's friend. He tells Philip Sritherby that as he was traveling to Bronquay for 3 days fishing, so he will return his home, that is Brill Manor, on Monday, and then will return his £3 or 3 quids. Then, after a moment's hesitation, Philip Sritherby said to Bertie that he could manage the situation by helping him. Then, at the end of this paragraph, Bertie is again talking about his crust. He said that he kept his crust in his purse. So, what is a crest? A crest is a distinctive device representing a family, usually above the shield of a coat of arms or on writing paper or in